let's talk about freaking out Disney. So, it has been no question that nobody saw Black Panther coming. Nobody did. Even when Black Panther was pitched, when it was something Kevin Feige wanted to do, you had certain people, like Perlmutter, who were like, you want to make a movie with all them black folks? No. With all them blacks? You gonna have all the blacks in there? No, we can't do that. So, Kevin Feige was like, listen, it's me or nothing at all. Right? Like, he was getting ready to walk. He was gonna leave because they would not let him do Black Panther. Thankfully, Bob Iger said, all right, Ike, you're out. Kevin, you're in. And we got Black Panther, so on and so forth. So, one of the stories, in case you guys remember, I know we talked about this a while back. There was always like this myth in Hollywood also about black don't sell, right? If it's black people, you can't sell it internationally. Oh, if it's all black people, it won't make no money. Well, Black Panther knocked all that out, made $1.3 billion, killed that myth immediately, right? But prior to making Black Panther, prior to its success, it had a couple blocks in the road, and some of them were internally. We had the story, no names have been dropped, but we had some stories about how some of the Disney execs, or maybe, I don't know if it was Marvel execs, maybe it was Disney execs, felt like, even Chadwick Boseman, rest his soul, said that there were some executives that didn't really care for the accents as much, and they wanted them to speak with a more English accent. Check this. The Disney execs wanted these uncolonized, non-enslaved, completely independent and technologically advanced African country of characters to speak with British accents. If that ain't a colonizer mindset, I don't know what is. If you can't put two and two together and realize that's like saying, hey, these aliens that came from outer space, they just so happen to have British accents. You're a colonizer. Like, you have a colonizer mindset, right? So, Chadwick, and I believe, I'm not even going to say who else, I'll just say Chadwick for now. They fought back, right? They was like, no, these black African technologically advanced characters are not about to see. What do? Go to school in England? No. Wakandans are smart. Wakandans are advanced. They're better than everyone else. Let's just put it that way. Okay. They not going to sit here and talk with no English accents. So this was something Chadwick Boseman fought for. But we got more to this story, and this came from Ryan Coogler when he went on The Breakfast Club, and he shared a story about the impact that Chadwick had, not only on himself, on the other cast, but also how deep Chadwick went with his role as Black Panther. Let's get into it here. Coogler said, out of all my actors, Chad's death actually hit Michael B. Jordan the hardest. He was an old school man's man. And compared to that dude when we worked together, bro, me and Mike was kids, so like he was, so basically Coogler and Mike, they looked up to Chadwick a lot, because he had that old soul, basically. Coogler goes on to say, Chad changed my life. He was the kind of teacher who you never knew was getting a lesson when he taught. It was all by example, and what he gave me and Michael was patience. He goes on here, it says, Coogler noted that Boseman's work ethic was to immerse himself in the character so much that he adopted T'Challa's accent for the entirety of the Black Panther shoot. He was talking in an African accent. Disney execs came to see us on Panther. It was week 2, and they pulled up, and it was the T'Challa accent, and they were freaked out. I was like, don't be freaked out. He's working. He don't turn it off until we wrap. When I tell you, I miss Chadwick so much. Like, that man was such he was like one of my favorite actors, like, just period. The more I hear about how much he valued the movie, the role. It's like my amount of respect and adoration for him just goes through the roof. I wish I could see the face of the executives as they're like, why is he talking? Is he a real African? Like, why is he talking like this? I don't understand. What's happening? What is happening? Do we have a translator on set? Hello? Someone help us. Like, what? But that was the kind of guy Chadwick was. And I love hearing these kind of stories. And I guess the other question is like, why are you freaked out over this? Like, what did you think you were walking into? Did you think that you was gonna walk in and they was gonna have British accents? Like, were you really surprised that the all black cast with the all black crew was gonna sit here and just nothing? Did you think that they was gonna talk like some 1930, I don't know, 1800 slaves? Like, hi, sir. Hold on, let me do it. Let me do it the way that they really wanted. That's probably. Oh, hey, hello, sir. How are you doing today, sir? Good day we're having, isn't it, sir? Good weather we're having, ain't it, sir? Huh? Yes, sir, boss. We gonna have this Black Panther movie ready for you in no time, sir. Yes, sir. Is that what y'all was expecting? Is that like I'm just really wondering what? Why are you freaked out? Why are you scared over this accent? Anyway, shout out and rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman for putting it on the line. The fact that this brother was doing this while fighting cancer. Oh, it don't get no better than that. So I'm glad that he did it. I appreciate that he did it. I'm glad that some of that hopefully rubbed off on other actors as well. But there you have it. There you have it. Disney, grow up. Grow up. Black accents should not scare you. That's all. Anyway, guys, what do y'all think about this whole story? How does it make you feel about Chadwick? How does it make you feel about Black Panther? Does it make you think any differently? Whatever you think, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.